Hi everyone, Jamie here with the Bluff Creek project and the Coalition for Reason, Science, Satire, and Sanity in Bigfooting Facebook group. I'm down here at Louse Camp on Bluff Creek, the site of the famous Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot film. Not here, about 5 miles up the creek, which is right over there. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about one of my cooler and more useful pieces of gear. I had some people ask me about it, and it's kind of hard to explain, so I figured I'd make this little video talking about it. I call it my Bigfoot detector. This is the PSR-1A intrusion detecting set. This is a Vietnam era military unit. It's basically, it's very similar to a guitar amplifier. It takes a signal and you plug it into this input here. So at the end of the wire you have these little things. These are geophones, seismometers, you can call them a few different things. It's very similar to a guitar pickup. It's got a little wire coil inside with a little magnet that hangs on a little spring, and every time you move it, it generates a little bit of a signal. So that means that anything that moves within an eighth of a mile or a quarter mile, well, like up to a quarter mile, you can hear like a car or something running heavy, but eighth of a mile you can hear footsteps or a person coming pretty clearly. So the pressure wave travels through the ground to the unit, and it picks it up with the little sensor. It moves the magnet back and forth and sends the signal down the wire. The wire could be up to I think it says it's good up to a mile long. I wouldn't go that far, but I've had it up to a few hundred feet away from the unit. You can put up to 4 sensors on here, and you can have one at each corner of your camp, and you can isolate the circuit by turning these knobs here so you can figure out which corner something's moving in on. It's just a really great tool for situational awareness. A lot of people have like thermal units or night vision that are really expensive, and you can only see, you know, 100 feet, 200 feet, maybe a little bit more, and whatever you see is going to be blurry. You're not going to be able to really tell what it is. But with this unit, you can definitely tell if something's coming. You can tell which direction it's coming from, and you know, it's really hard. It's really hard to hide from it. I mean, you could be really quiet and just, you know, be wearing you know, wrestling shoes or something through the woods, and you could still hear, you know, everything moving through. Pretty good. I pick up rabbits with it frequently, just squirrels and stuff running within like 100 feet. It'll pick it up and you can hear the little scamper. So I'll give you a little demonstration here. I don't know how well the sound on this camera is, but here, I'm going to stomp my feet. I'm about 100 feet away from the sensor. So that's what it sounds like, which is you know, like a person's footsteps, but it's pretty clear, up to a quarter mile-ish, eighth of a mile, depending on what kind of material it's going through. This is hard packed gravel and sand on this little river terrace here, so it transmits pretty well through this material. So you get a good strong signal. If it was all soil, it probably wouldn't transmit too well. But yeah, I just want to talk about it a little bit. So I've had some people asking me about it. So yeah, if you're interested in one, you can still find them on eBay. They're pretty expensive. I think last time I saw one was like $650, $650, and then each one of these sensors it's usually $50 to $100. You could buy these individually too, and these work if you hook them up to a guitar amplifier, and if you have to step up the frequency a little bit, so you have to use some sort of a like a guitar pedal or something that would step up the frequency an octave. So those are pretty common. I've done it before. It's not too hard, but you might as well just buy the whole unit. It comes with a cool bag, and you can put all your stuff in there. But yeah, it's just a great piece of equipment. You know, you can hear stuff coming from from far away. Yeah. So anyway. That's it.